Hello. Welcome to stream. I'm here now. I'm here ready to finish up Tears of the Kingdom. This is the first day of my Zeldathon. I'll be streaming Zelda every single day of this month. A different Zelda game each day. Not each day, but like as soon as I beat a Zelda game, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm just gonna start this Zeldathon off with the ending of Tears of the Kingdom. So we can do a little bit of last minute quests, as long as they don't take too long. I was thinking of finishing up the Terry Town quest and the Lurlin Village quest. So I think we're gonna do that real quick. Actually, no. Yeah, I've got 4 hours. Gotta fill the 4 hours with something. Might as well build a house as well, because I never did that in this playthrough. Gotta put my phone on silent. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. People want my attention. I'm just gonna pick up the shrine and then we're gonna start the Terrytown quest. All right. Oh my god, why does my cat want in now? I'm back. Hello, Balze. Spelled like the Mesopotamian god. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to turn off the volume on my TV. Don't want it to bleed through my mic. Welcome into chat. I'm just doing the last minute stuff that I need to do before I beat Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to be playing a Zelda game every single day for, there you go, for the month of November. Besides Thanksgiving week, of course. Owie. Owie. Anyway, how are you doing today? Sorry I'm not being super entertaining right now, but I generally am not for the first like few minutes of stream. So this is just what you get into when you first watch me. Is just I'm a bit quiet. I'm just a big fan of Zelda franchise. Or you think it's enough to fill a month? It's Zelda month. November is Zelda month. It was crowned so by a much more popular YouTuber many years ago, and I never celebrated it properly. And I also want to just challenge myself to streaming every day if I can, for 3 weeks. And I am a huge fan of the Zelda franchise. I've played every single Zelda game that has ever released. I haven't beaten every Zelda game, Spirit Tracks, but I have at least played every Zelda game. I played Spirit Tracks for like a couple hours and then stopped. Because I just finished Phantom Hourglass at that point, and I was like, I don't want to put myself through this again. These controls suck. I don't have to do this to myself. Yeah, Blood Moon right now. That should have been a menu. I plan on I'm gonna beat this game today. I'm just gonna complete a few quests and then go fight Ganon and whatever. But tomorrow I plan on playing Zelda 1, and I also plan on finishing it the same day, if I can get away with that. Zelda 1 isn't too difficult to beat in 4 hours, which is how long I typically stream for. The next day I really want to. I'm caught between playing Zelda 2 and A Link to the Past. Just yesterday she was talking about it happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it? Though I do understand. I know you're worried about Madison moving. Monori told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. Can't help but wonder if she's, putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. Please, if you keep acting like this, it will only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. This is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for her, Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey, and we should do something big for her.
Huh?
Ah, a customer? Welcome to Hudson Construction. And let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? That's a surprise. Our unique modular building style lets you put your rooms together and create a perfect house. But I'm so sorry, we're not ready for open business. Wait, it's you.
Oh.
Look what it is. It's sure been a while. Thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village welcomes folks from all over to come to live in peace. Oh, and we have a daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. My little Madison. Hudson, you gotta get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. I'm going back to work, Ronson, but don't worry. I'll think of something nice to do for Madison. I don't want to shoot a bow in the middle of the... Don't want to be doing this in the middle of the night. Yeah. We were deep in conversation. We hardly made time for you earlier. I'm sorry about that. Here at Hudson Construction, we like to say, it's said and done. And here I am, president of the company. I'm supposed to be strong and decisive. When it comes to my own child, I feel so unsure about things. Child? I mentioned her earlier. We have a daughter named Madison. She's wonderful. All the best parts of me and my wife, Ronson. But Madison is... Well, soon she's going to leave and move to my wife's birthplace, Gerudo Town. The Gerudo have a law that says they can't associate with men until they come of age, you see. I mean, it's fine while they're very young, but when they start to become more aware of the world around them, someone comes from Gerudo Town to pick them up. I've been told that for Gerudo, spending time in Gerudo Town is an honor, and Madison does seem to be looking forward to it. Anyway, I want to give her a big send-off, but I didn't realize this would be so hard for me. Sorry I had to listen and go on like that. I should really get back to the job site soon. I want to spend more time with my little girl before she has to leave, but I have so much work to do. My wife has her hands full too. Well, with preparing Madison for the move. She's so busy she can't even take work requests. Mostly I just wish someone could spend time with Madison so she wouldn't feel so lonely. I knew that if I said no, he would be willing to do it. Because that's a reference to Majora's Mask. You do the same thing in Majora's Mask, where I think the scrub asks for 100 rupees, and you say no way, and then he lowers it to 50 rupees. I like how no one notices the Zonai writing. I think it's just a big piece of flint and then... You know, not like an archaeological find. Couldn't be that at all. Okay. You should be buoyant enough. Slightly. All right. Taking a big ass crystal over to a small little spot near a waterfall. It's perfect. I forgot that the shrine quest was in Terrytown. But I kind of want to get it done because I'm one away from getting a blessing. Plus, I can't go into fight Ganon on only 35 hearts. I need 36. Right. All right. Of course. Prime Gaming. Why am I attacking with that?
Ma. Ah.
Why does that storehouse have a bed in it? Morning is Savata. Good day is Savak. Goodbye is Savasaba? Huh? Don't frighten me like that. For a second, I thought you were here to take me on my big journey. I'm doing all this studying because I'm moving to Mama's hometown soon. Where she's from, there's this amazing language called Gerudo. I want to teach every son in the village to speak it too. I've made it my mission to memorize as many words as I can. Hey, would you like to learn some words too, mister? If so, your timing couldn't be better. I'm about to give a lesson to Granny Monori. You should come too. After some instructions from me, you'll be speaking Gerudo in no time. For this lesson, I'm going to be giving a Gerudo quiz. You should try it. Granny Minari, Savak. Are you good today? In a good mood today, Madison? The time for another lesson? Of course, it's a special occasion too, because the new students are joining the class. Now pay attention, Granny Minari. It's time for Madison's Gerudo quiz. What is the Gerudo word for granny? And a Gerudo is Vaba. Ding ding ding, that's right. You're doing really good. Maybe you've done this before? Oh yes, Vaba is on the tip of my tongue. There's another Gerudo speaker around here. Thanks to Madison, I've grown rather knowledgeable about the language myself, you know. So they talk in Mama's hometown, so if every son can talk like that here, well, then Mama won't be so lonesome, right? I feel better knowing Mama will be okay, but I need to think of a way to help Papa. And I've got it. Papa is always so busy. I'll just make it my mission to help him with his work. Okay, I'm going to write his rail card to the job site when he does his work. I want to write a call so I can get to Papa's construction site to help him get his work done, but I forgot the guy won't give me permission unless I pay him. I never had to pay until he took over. Guess I'm gonna have to hop aboard the railcar without him noticing. How do I do that all by myself? I need something to cover his eyes or something. Oh. Spooky ghosts. We can go now. Nice. Hmm.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Hmm. Hey, Grayson.
Mm.
Nice to see you, dude.
Yeah. Oh. Mm. Ah.
Hey, you didn't mention you were coming here too, mister. Strange Papa seems to be mumbling to himself.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, trying to figure out how I could possibly do for Madison.
Oh.
And, well, I came up with this. Guru Town is pretty far from here, and there are plenty of monsters along the way, so I thought I'd make Madison her own special air balloon. But I want to make her really special, something just for her. Not sure how to do that. Special or not, I love the balloon you made, Papa. It looks like the sun. The sun. That's it. Let's color it yellow like the sun. I've seen dandelions around here. I could use it to make a dye. I get a beautiful shade of yellow from them. But for me to dye them, I would need 10 of them.
Mm. Oh. Oh. Mhm. Oh.
At last it's done, and morning is already here. Happy I got to watch my little one sleep a little bit longer.
Oh.
Hudson!
Mm.
Oh, Ronson, what's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, her horoscope has arrived and waiting at the village entrance. I see. All right.
Oh.
Let's go together, then. In Madison's special sun balloon. Would you join us as well? Wow, I feel like I turned into a bird. Oh, Madison, don't make such a ruckus. You don't want to fall from such a height.
Oh.
Hey, everyone, take a look at that. The sun is waking up.
Oh.
It's a blessing from the start of your journey. Whether you're in Gerudo Town or Terry Town, never forget that we're all standing beneath the very same sun. The only distance that matters is the distance between our hearts. So you see, your mama will always be beside you.
Oh.
We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. Why does her pelvis look so bony? I guess it's meant to show how muscular she is by displaying the muscles around her waist connecting to her abs, but it's like a straight line. It's a little weird. Papa, the present you made me very happy. Addison, if you get low, you can always come back and eat. Sorry, never mind. Papa needs to be strong just like you. My little Madison, it's time for you to go on your big adventure.
Oh.
Yes, it's time.
Oh.
You can trust me. I'll take care of your papa and mama. Don't worry. You can go. Become a wonderful Vi and come back with lots of stories to tell. Can't wait to hear about your adventures. I'll come and visit you in Gruder Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Thank you, every son. I mean, Sarkso. Going to become a great Vi like Mama. And I'll meet a wonderful Vo like Papa. Savork, every son.
Oh.
And did I manage to keep a smile on my face? Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good we didn't cry either. Now this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together. If you're ready. Yes, you're right, of course. Okay, I am ready.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that. You know, you were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. The Lions were pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as a way of saying thanks, please take this. And this from me.
Oh.
You've already helped me so much. If you visit Gruro Town, please check in on Madison. What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that Vo aren't allowed in Gruro Town? Oh, right. I guess it slipped my mind. Now, I've got to get back to work. Don't you have a customer waiting for you, dear? Oh, main quest. That's what's up. La da 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 da. I want to talk to Hudson. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Never mind. I don't want to talk to Hudson. I don't have the Hylian shield. Time to build a house. Oh, I thought that was a rock for some reason. Those aren't in this game. Oh. I thought you were a Korok. I'm gonna build a fucking sick house.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Okay, whatever. Guess that means I need to talk to Ronson? Yippee. Prime piece of real estate. There should be a store here that sells gems, right? No, that was in Breath of the Wild, I guess. So this shop that I'm talking about. Oh, there's this guy. He has monster extract, which is nice.
Ah. Oh. Mm. Ah.
Here to sell. $19 of them.
Ah.
Gliok guts.
Oh.
Where are the hooves? Where are the hooves?
Mm.
How much do Gliok wings go for? 'Cause I'm also willing to sell those. 38 rupees and I have 76 of them.
Ah. Mm.
It's nice but unnecessary, so whatever. I like how in this Zelda game you get a guy who lives outside of your house and he'll just be there if you want to rebuild it.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Mm.
What does that say? I can read Hylian a little bit.
Ah. Ah. Mm.
This is builders. It says builders.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. 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 Mm. Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Ah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Oh. Mm.
Okay, so now I'm gonna buy a whole bunch more rooms because
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
okay.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
I have one of those. I have a foyer.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Okay. First, I'll build the first floor. I need a. Where's the square room? Okay, so
Ah. Oh. Ah.
I need 2 of these.
Hmm. Ah.
And then another foyer.
Oh. Hmm. Ah.
pawn can go over here. The foyer up there. Bedroom should go over here in the opposite corner. Study should go right there.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Okay, so that's 12. I have 3 more, so that would be enough for a kitchen. Another gallery if I wanted. Kind of want a paddock. Kitchen can go here. Paddock cannot go on the second floor. So we have to take whatever's on the first floor. Put it on the second, but...
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Okay, so another gallery would be nice. Kitchen. Oh, a blessing room would be it. So, gallery,
Ah.
kitchen,
Oh.
and a blessing room.
Ah. Ah. Hmm.
No, that side should be the kitchen. Now, do I need to perform some Tetris? Hmm.
Oh. Ah. 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 Oh. Ah. Hmm.
Okay, so bottom floor. It's a nice area for guests, people to come in, see. Top floor is the actual living area. It's where we have the study, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the shrine of Hylia. Nice. Sleepy baby baba every time. Okay. So that's that, I guess. Time to head to Lurlin Village because I want to do that quest. Oh, so this is where the mighty bananas are. Looked all over Farron Farm, but they're on the fucking beach, weren't they? Wonder how there are banana trees even here, and what these bananas would taste like, because wild bananas taste god awful from what I understand. You basically need to farm them, and they need to be clones of each other in order for it to taste good. And for you to not be biting a whole bunch of fucking seeds all the time. It's the whole reason why the Gros Michel went extinct and the Cavendish replaced it. Because the Gros Michel was a clone, were all clones of each other. So there's all it took was like one fungus in order to wipe them all out because there was no genetic diversity. Stop it. Okay. I know there's like a single monster in a well somewhere. Yeah, this one. And apparently there's a monster that I missed, which is only a little concerning. Oh, found it. Nice.
Hmm?
I can't hear the monsters anymore. What? The monsters are gone?
Oi!
Roselle, everyone! It's safe to come back now. Can't be, those host monsters are all gone. Every last one of them.
Ah!
I saw everything from that house where I was hiding. This lone warrior type showed up out of nowhere and took out every monster in the village all by himself.
Mohawk!
Whoa, I could hardly believe it. He looked like a strong breeze that could blow you. It looked like a strong breeze could blow you over. Yet you're solid as stone. Extraordinary. Now that is what you are.
Oh!
Thank you. I was relieved when I heard everyone in the village was escaped uninjured, but still it was awful. All we could do is watch as monsters overran our homes.
Oh! Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Give me 1 second, I gotta let my cat out again. Even though she wanted to come in so desperately. I'm back.
Mhm. Ah.
Oh.
Don't you worry, I might not look it, but I know a thing or two about construction. Besides, I owe you. No, I owe this whole village for taking me in, and I pay my debts. It's kind of my thing. Also, this village has charm. I can't wait to restore this, the restaurant and the lucky treasure shop for their former glory. Materials might be an issue, though. See, I'm going to need rather large amounts of logs and Hylian rice. Since I want to use palm trees as central pillars of the buildings, the logs have to come from somewhere else. How can I help with that? What did you say? No, I appreciate the offer, but you already done so much. You drove out those awful pirates, after all. Couldn't ask an outsider to go through so much trouble for us. No, if he's offering to help, who are we to say no? As of today, you and me are pals, and because we're pals, I'm gonna let you help me. Now that's decided, I'm going to briefly go over everything on our to-do list. First, we're going to need to rebuild the destroyed building's foundation. So let's see. Yeah. Could you like 15 logs for me? That's all I need. That's what we'll need. And I say logs, I don't mean the ones from the palm trees. I'm going to need palm trees for something important. Because there's logs from other trees, okay? 20 bundles of Hylian rice.
Oh.
20 bundles of Hylian rice. 7. Okay. Don't worry, it's why I have... I think this is one of those moments where you're supposed to actually get the logs and then grab a horse and shit. But we're not going to do that. Because if you climb up that cliff, you can get to an area with a ton of logs from these oak trees here. And there's also a big flat area of grass where you can get a whole bunch of Hylian rice. Okay. Owie. Nice. If I froze it again, I would have gotten it to be able to... I could have sent it easily into the water just from there. Captain Foray Reaper is pretty good. Okay. I actually think this may be the closest place with logs, so I'm just gonna go up higher so that I can get the rice, since I know that there's a large flat area of grass up here. Who blew the whistle? Oh. There we go. How much Hylian rice did he need? Thanks for giving me a number, Dick. I'm the best fucking lawnmower around. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the cave is for that. Here's 6. Really? You can get monster extract from that? Okay, so well, son, I got like 12 logs here.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh. Ma.
Okay, four more logs. Hey, look, the trees that weren't monsters are back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using hardwood like this in order to make a house is actually quite inefficient. Then again, most lumber in the United States is softwood. That's just because, like, the native trees here are just softwood, like Great Douglas firs or redwood sequoia. We have very few forests that are not evergreen. It's mostly just because evergreen is more, like, efficient as forests. They're more densely, like, they're more able to densely pack together.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What I mean by densely packed together is, like, more trees can be next to each other more often. Instead of in broadleaf forests, you need to have a bunch of space between them, or else they'll overcompete for each other. It's not just Link that makes those fucking noises.
Oh. 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 Ah. Ma. Ah. Ah. Oh. 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 Oh.
What does that say? I have no idea. I am the reason why you need to wear hard hats at a construction site. Just realized I need to go grab those metal. I need to pull those metal pins out.
Hmm. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha.
Ah! Ma! Ah!
5-volt fruit.
Ah. Ma. Ah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Ah. Oh.
A straight palm tree. Got it.
Ma. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ma. Oh.
Ah! Wah!
Oh. Oh.
Hi! Hi!
Ah. Ha, ha. Oh. Ah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Nice. I don't even know what's going on in my head half the time. I wish I could talk to you, like, and make better monologues, but I don't even know what the hell I'm even thinking in my head half the time. Mostly about, like, abstract ideas about how things should be and, like the way I'm finagling things around. But I don't think that's interesting for me to just talk about and repeat.
Mm. Ah. Mm. Mm. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Wear a hard hat, Bolson. Jesus Christ. No one taught you how to work at a construction site. Hard hats exist for a reason. They aren't there just for show.
Mahak.
And don't say hard hats don't exist because plastic doesn't exist. You can literally see Gorons wearing hard hats in this game.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
Now what the hell they're made out of? No idea.
Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah. Oh. Ah. Mm. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Mahak. Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
Okie do. All done.
Mhm. Ah. Whoa.
Everyone fled. The only sound from the road I did was the sound of monsters. Never thought. I never dared dream. I'd love to see the day we could laugh together again like this. And right now, it's all thanks to you. Of course, I'm extremely grateful to Bolston as well. No, there's no need to thank me. After all, when I first drifted onto this village, you all welcomed me with open arms, didn't you? The work I did here is just my way of paying kindness back. Bolston, thank you. This village owes you a debt. In fact, I think it's safe to say you are this village savior. Talked about this with the rest of the folks here. We don't have enough money to treasure to repay you for saving our home. But the treasure we do have, well, it's the village and everyone in it. For now, we'll do everything we can to share our hospitality with you.
Aye.
Our village's savior will provide a bed for free anytime.
Ah.
You're also come to eat at our restaurant as much as you like, free of charge, of course. I was just saying it might be his luck, but we found a play treasure chest.
Oh. Maha. Oh. Oh.
Glavy, it's time for the
Mm-hmm.
Lurlin Revival Dance.
Da da da. Da da da. Shucky.
Nice. Not even gonna mention how that was cringe as hell. Nice. Okay. Well, guess I'm heading to Lookout Landing. Did those last two quests, which I think are the last two important quests. Now I'm gonna just go fight Ganon. And that'll be the end of this playthrough.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit? Minoru? This is
Uh-huh.
incredible. That means we have all the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. Can't believe he's actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. Oh, news about the princess. It comes for relief, at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore a decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much, all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon? Of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. When she believed in so strongly, she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for fighting us for our Link. Well, I have to say, you really don't look like you look quite like yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need to prepare to face our enemy.
Huh? Mm-hmm. What? Ah. Yes. Check it.
Please hit Demon King right in the face for me. Okay, time to go kill Ganondorf. Ganondorf more like Ganondorf. Am I right? Oh, there's also the Hateno village, but I don't care much for that one. That quest can go suck a duck. Okay, this will be the end of my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, so I want to be sad to see it go, but I'm happy that I did it. We have a whole month of games to play. 3 weeks, rather. And we have a Hylian shield to go grab. After all, I do want to defeat him with the Hylian shield. And the Master Sword. They use chimpanzee noises. Why do horriblins use distorted chimpanzee noises? I guess they do look kind of look like chimpanzees. With big ass fucking troll noses. Troll pansies. Oh, damn it. Not even close. I noticed that was northwest and I'm like... Oh, but I need to make it to the docks. Nope, the docks are in the northeast. Anyone who's played Breath of the Wild knows that. I probably got those directions wrong now that I think about it. I always get my east and west confused. Like fucking Patrick Star. You shouldn't name something so close to one thing another thing. It also doesn't help that I get my lefts and rights confused. Oh, I got guard up +7. That's nice. Portable pots. Let's make 5 meals. Type. Let's go down to get Sundelions. Okay, I think that's enough Sundelion food. Now let's just cook 2 hearty dishes. And I think we'll be good. At least I hope so. All right. Oh, also, no, it'll save for me. It's fine. Why is it worse to be in like mild pain for a long period of time than to be in like a very like an intense pain for a long period of time? Or am I just stupid? Because I feel like that's definitely a thing. Feels way worse to be in a like a very mild pain for like days than it does to be in excruciating pain for like a few hours. Or rather, I guess sharp pains for a brief period of time. Like, even when you have like a dull pain in your teeth, like your instinct is to just press on it, and it makes the pain worse, but it feels better. Like psychologically it feels better. And I think it may have to do with like our psychology and like how short brief periods of pain introduce more like our brains can cope with it by giving you better happy chemicals. But when it's just a dull pain for a long period of time, it's like it just can't. It just gives you more cortisol and like stress, and it just sucks. I've had plenty of toothaches in my life and shit. And those are like the worst. I mostly say this right now because I'm sick, and it's not painful. Like, I'm not in any pain. It's just mildly uncomfortable. And it feels like much worse in my opinion than if it was just like I was just normal sick. If I was normal sick, I'd at least like have something to do. I don't know, maybe I should be eating more. The thing that usually helps me when I'm sick is ramen. Hey, you're silver. You're never silver. Oh my god, can I please get a flurry rush in? What the hell? Just wouldn't let me get a flurry rush in. I dodged like 10 of its attacks. Probably because I have too many fucking allies to be in my goddamn way. Maybe the game is registering that they're the ones who are supposed to be taking the hit. I don't know. Oh. Got you, bitch. Why always the spear as well? Wait, how much damage does the Boom Club does? 50? Oh my god, that would be a better mace horn. Though it may break depending on what Owie. And we're back at the beginning of the game. Huh. I never picked up a Traveler's Spear until that very moment. And then you see the rest of it. Ganon took over. Triforce appeared. She went up into the sky as a dragon. And this is the room that Ganon was found in. How much time before the Master Sword replenishes? Oh, it should actually be on my weapons. 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes. Hey, I've waited longer for the Reaper for that then. 5 minutes is nothing. I'd be willing to wait 5 minutes just up here. Five minutes. Into those 5 minutes, I go down there and I fight Ganondorf's army. You know what? Ganondorf's army is probably going to take 5 minutes anyways. I don't know, it takes way less than 5 minutes. So it's better to wait. Unfortunately, every time I pause to check how much time is left, I also end up wasting some of that time. Because the timer pauses whenever you're in the menu. Fuck it. Let's hope it lasts less than 4 minutes. There's the torch. The torch that was dropped by Zelda. We're at negative 1700. The music gets louder, deeper you go. This will be the last opportunity I get to cook. So let's... Okay. I didn't upgrade a single piece of armor this entire playthrough.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Okay, well. That shouldn't have broken, but it did. Okay. Ow, fucking Tulin or somebody. Demon King's army should be a lot more than that. Given how the goblins are just halfway. Okay, 1 minute 33 is fine. I never picked up a normal Ass's Alpha stuff. Okay, let's keep that motherfucker alive for minute 10. Timed it perfectly. Well, I forgot about the moblins. You know what? Been saving them for a while, but I think it's about time.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Polgara. Via thing. The Maktarak. Queen Gibdo. And Goma.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This will be a breeze for sure.
Yeah, and that bow is actually fucking busted against them.
The rest is up to you.
Kyrie solo.
satisfying to overcome a worthy foe. Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Demon King Ganondorf. Hey, can you let me take a picture of you real quick? Thanks, bud. Also, can you just give me a second? Ow.
Pathetic.
Ow. Sorry, I just need this. Okay, time to now eat some of this food. Yeah. Owie. There we go.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power. Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
That's cool. Okay.
I'm with you,
Okay, that's good.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Nice.
Let's take it down
Ow.
together.
It's time to finish him
Real
off.
helpful, guys. Oh. There's so much damage. Nice. Halfway through. Flurry rush the flurry rush. It's one of the most efficient solutions. Thanks for standing still, dickhead.
Stand in my way.
There's a reason there should be a master mode for this game.
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
How the fuck are they gonna get out of there? They can't climb as well as I can. They don't have ascend. They also don't have my Sheikah technology in order to teleport out. I mean, Tulin could probably get out of there just fine. It's just Yunobo fucking can't. Yeah, this is taking a while to load. Wonder why. I don't even hear the fans kicking on the Nintendo Switch. The Draconified Demon King. I was so hyped when this first came out. When I first got to this point in the game, I was like, holy shit. This is hype as fuck. Like peak beyond peak. It's not a particularly hard boss fight. Hell, I think it's one of the easiest in all of Zelda history. But ooh, got cut up in your horns, bud. Okay. Need a platform, baby. Zelda baby. Let's go. Climb for me. Okay, that should be good. Oh. Catch me. Owie. Oh, and it's permanent. What if I can get the most unflattering image of this? Nice. Oh my god. There we go. Much like Breath of the Wild, the sky turns red. I genuinely wonder what the first Zelda game exclusive to the Switch 2 is going to be. Because they didn't need to make. They don't appear to need to make a Switch 2 version of peak games like these. They're not known for their graphical fidelity. Actually, Twilight Princess is cutting edge when it first came out, so I don't know. When I mean cutting edge, I meant cutting edge graphical fidelity. Use as high definition as you could possibly get at that imagination. That tells us that the Master Sword is stronger than a Secret Stone now, which is cool. I don't know, it was just a fucking cylinder with a bunch of circles emanating from it, but it looks so fucking beautiful. Yippee, completed. Now I've got a bunch of cutscenes to do, and falling to save Zelda. My hand. My hand is glowing. I'm glad we get to do it for this game at the very least, and because we couldn't do it for Persona 5 Royal yesterday. We actually get to see the ending of it. There's Sonia and Raru go. Without ever explaining what the fuck happened. What's going on in this goddamn game. Bro, and fall asleep while you're flying. That's like the bad time to fall. Bad time to fall asleep, dude. Zelda's lullaby playing in the background. Also, that would have killed them. Falling from terminal velocity, hitting water that's stationary, that would have fucking killed them. Then again, I believe that is the bottomless bog. So, or bottomless lake. So it would have been deep enough had the surface tension been broken. With like bubbles. Similar to what people think the bubbles for high divers look like.
Link, how are you? I was... You reached you, after all.
Yeah. And Fi is saying some shit, but we can't hear her.
He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. When
Yeah,
I
is
felt something
Crown Castle gonna sink?
like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Nice. Find Princess Zelda is complete. It's gonna play the credits first, and we'll sit through the entirety of the credits. Out of respect for the people who made this game. Should be like 5-10 minutes, I think. But still, there's an end credit scene at the end of this. And then I'll end the stream here, and then tomorrow we'll play the original Legend of Zelda on the NES. While this is happening, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. You can watch the credits for a little bit while I go use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I really love this game despite all of its lore inconsistencies. I think I can't remember the name of it, but a VTuber I watched. Oh, Barry Crape. She put it best, I think, when she said, "Is the more you like something, the more you have to complain about it." And that is completely true for this game. I complain so much about this game, from the top to bottom, but I still think it's absolutely wonderful, and I enjoy every second of me playing it. And I like theorizing on it just a little bit, even though it is quite annoying that it seems like they don't care about lore consistencies or whatever. And I don't think we're going to get an explanation for all the shit that we see in this game. For instance, the meaning of founding of Hyrule. I don't even think most of the writers are consistent with their opinion on what that means. I think some mean that it's a refounding of Hyrule, while others think that it genuinely believe that it's the original founding of Hyrule. I think some of them weren't around when the origin of Hyrule was established in Zelda, and not all of them know how that fucks with the Zelda timeline all that well. And I don't think many of them care, which is a little disappointing. Is that I think the creative directors on this were just a little too new to actually know and care what the fans genuinely wanted, but they were willing to put the money where it needed to go in order to make this a very enjoyable game. That's the most disappointing part of this. Is just it feels like the execs didn't care, or not just the execs, but a lot of the writers didn't care in order to establish consistent canon with the game. They just wanted to have a story for the game, and maybe have some mysteries for people to theorize about, but they didn't. Doesn't seem like they care about general consistency based off of all the other Zelda games. Alex Zarza, Anlin, Erica Webright, Michael Benedito, Morgan Riccitti, Scott Ritchie, Nintendo of America product testing. Oof, that's a lot of product testing. English voice: Patricia Somerset, Matt Mercer, Chris Hackney, Jeremy Lee, Heather Gonzalez, Catherine Higgins, Maya Aoki, Christina V, Joe Hernandez, James D. Martinello, Daniel Reardon, Andy Gibson. Couldn't read everything. Alejandro Martinez. Nintendo of Europe, I think. Tilo Schmitz. I wonder if Link's voice is consistent among every version of the game. Like the same Japanese voice actor. The voice of Link in Ocarina of Time is reportedly the hardest role that the Link's voice actor did, because when they asked him to do they asked him to make noises like a Westerner. And he was like, what the fuck does that mean? And so he had to learn how we grunt. And he even failed on that. Like when Link jumps from a high place, he goes, ah! Because it's common to go itai when you're hurt in Japanese. But in English, you don't usually make a t noise or a t noise when you get hit or when you're in a lot of pain. You just like cry out in a grunt. You just go, you know. And the original voice actors for Young Link actually think they did a really good job in that game. I think it's funny that the only Link that has had full English sentences spoken aloud voice acted is the Wind Waker Link, and it's obviously a Japanese voice actress doing it, because the inclination on "come on" is really weird. It's "come on." Producer Eiji Anomura, General Producer Shigeru Miyamoto, and Shinya Takahashi. Executive Producer Shintaro Furukawa. Producer could just mean something like a funder, someone who funds something. Nintendo is the author of this software for all purposes of copyright, all rights reserved. Copyright Nintendo. Don't you need a date next to all rights reserved to see when the copyright was first filed? Because copyright can end. When Link enters the public domain. Ah, we're here.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
Me either. They
Just
don't
when
have
I thought
any.
I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
They don't give any reason for the mechanism behind its propulsion.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is.
Gorons canonically are the
Zelda,
only ones that
you were
don't
roaming the
take.
skies all
Well,
along?
besides Rito, are the only ones that don't take any
Yes,
fall
although
damage.
I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power.
God damn.
For
The
Zelda
other
to
cat wants in
transform
now.
back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Minoru has been around for reportedly 10,000 years. She's
Now
ready
it
to fucking
seems
die.
It is my time.
Minoru!
Then again, how long does a Zonai naturally
Do not
last?
worry. You have overcome
headphones
the
disconnected.
burden my era left
Man,
to
this
you.
has been real weird.
You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Yeah, until the next Demon King is born. Which the Demon King, another Gerudo should have been born between Hyrule Warriors. No, not Hyrule Warriors.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
So another theory about why this game is placed. I think this game is placed at the end of the timeline, both past and present, is the fact that Gerudo should be born once every 100 years. A male Gerudo should be born once every 100 years, but there's no report of one being born between Breath of the Wild's past and this game, or Age of Calamity in Breath of the Wild. And that would suppose that maybe they're born every once in 100 years
Sonia,
after the last one dies.
the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace.
And if the Demon King was around, then it wouldn't have been able to
I
be
will
born.
dedicate myself to that goal.
And that's the theory is why I also think that this game takes place, because there are other Ganondorfs in other parts of the game, but there weren't any
Now
Gerudo born between
and for all time.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and Age of Calamity.
My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
All right. That is the end of this game. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Cronus Matendis, and I will be signing off. I'll see you all tomorrow for The Legend of Zelda on the NES. Hopefully we can get through all that in one stream. But anyways, thank you so much. I hope you had a good time watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.